Good afternoon, everyone. How do you do? My name is Sari Falida. You can call me Miss Sari. Are you ready for study? Before we begin our study, let's do ice breathing first. Okay. If I say one clap, you have to clap your hand once. Okay? One clap, like this. And if I say two claps, you have to clap your hand twice. Two claps, like this. Okay? Let's try. One clap, two clap, one clap, two claps. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's try together. One clap, two clap, two clap, two clap, one clap. Okay, and now I will change the instruction. One clap, I will be changed to orange, and two clap, I will change to grape. Okay, let's try. Orange, grape, orange, grape, 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 grape. Okay. Okay, now let's try again. Orange, grape, grape, orange, orange, orange. Okay, give applause for all of us. Today we will study about simple past tense and present perfect tense. Okay, for simple past tense first. Do you know what is simple past tense? Okay, Miss, what is your name? Okay, Miss Rina, do you know what is simple past tense? Yeah, simple past tense is activity that finished in the past time and there is no correlation with present time. Okay, for example, I washed my clothes yesterday. And then I read book yesterday. I wrote a letter yesterday. Okay, I wrote a letter yesterday. The pattern is for positive sentence is subject plus verb to and object and adverb is if there is adverb. I as subject, wrote as verb to, and then letter as object, yesterday as adjective. This is simple past tense in positive sentence. I wrote a letter yesterday. But in negative sentence, if you didn't wrote, you have to add after subject, you have to add did and not, and then verb to change into verb 1. Okay. And then adverb. Okay, subject I, and then I wrote a letter yesterday become negative sentence. I did not wrote yes. I did not. Don't using wrote, but you have to use write. For one, I did not write letter yesterday. Yes. After verb there is object and then adverb. Okay, for interrogative sentence. For interrogative sentence, you have to put did in front of the subject. Did I? Oh, so the pattern is did plus subject plus verb 1. We have to use verb 1 in negative and interrogative. And then object and then adverb. So, if you want to ask something in the past, Did I write letter yesterday? Okay. Understand, my student? Okay, I want to ask to you. What is your name? Okay, Mr. Alex. What did you do yesterday? You can answer if you read book using verb to in positive sentence. I read book, like that. Okay, what did you do, Mr. Alex? Okay, good job. You read book. But if you don't read book, what is the answer? Yes, I didn't read book. Okay, and if you want to ask to me, apakah did I read book? Yeah, did I read book? Okay, please remember, my student, for simple past tense, verb to only used in positive sentence, not for negative and interrogative sentence. Okay. Miss, what is your name, Miss? Did you write? Okay. Did you write a letter yesterday? If you write, you can answer yes, I did. But if you don't, you can answer no, I didn't. I repeat again once more. Did you write a letter yesterday, Miss? Okay, good job. So you all have mastered the simple past tense in verbal sentence. This is verbal sentence. Okay, let's to the next sentence. The next sentence is nominal sentence. Verbal sentence using verb, but nominal sentence without verb. Nominal sentence, the sentence is not using verb but using noun or adjective or adverb. Noun, the example noun is like profession. I am a student, I am a teacher, I am a police, doctor. That is noun. And adjective like beautiful, handsome, and then high, tall, like that. And then for adverb, there is adverb of time and then adverb of place. Adverb of time like in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon. And then adverb of place like in the school, in the market, in the house, like that. For example, I was in my house yesterday. I was in my house yesterday. Here in my sentence there is no verb. I was in my house yesterday. You were in your house yesterday. She was in her house yesterday. He was in his house yesterday. They were in their house yesterday, and then we were in our house yesterday. So the pattern is for nominal sentence in positive sentence, subject plus to be plus adjective or noun or adverb. I write Anna. The to be is was or were. Okay. Was to be was used for subject. Was for subject. What? I, and then she, and then he, and then it, and person, one person. Okay, and for to be word, use for you, we, they, and two people forward two people or more. Okay, understand, my students? What is your name, Miss? Can you give me an example of nominal sentence in past tense? In positive sentence, okay? Okay, Miss Rina, please give me an example in positive sentence, okay? Yes. I was in the house yesterday. Okay. I subject to be, we use was because subject I, and then in the house is adverb. Okay, good job, Miss Rina. You are great. Okay, the other student, the negative sentence. Who wants to give me example? Okay, Miss Alex, Mr. Alex. Yes. Oh, the pattern first. The pattern is subject to be. We add not because negative sentence, and then ana. Adjective, noun, or adverb. Okay. The example. I was not in the house yesterday. Okay, good job, Mr. Alex. And the other, Miss Jenny. Okay, Miss Jenny. The negative, the pattern first. The pattern is we put the to be in front of the subject. To be first, and then subject, and then okay, come on, Miss Jenny, give your example. Okay, were you in your house yesterday? Okay, very good, Miss Jenny. You are great. Give applause for all of us. You can difference the verbal sentence and nominal sentence in simple past tense. Okay, in verbal sentence we use verb in the sentence, and for positive sentence we use verb. Yeah, we use verb too. And then in negative sentence we use after subject did not, and then okay, verb one. And then in interrogative sentence we use did in front of subject and then verb one. Okay, and this is the nominal sentence. And let's continue to the present perfect tense. Okay, present perfect tense. Do you know what is the present perfect tense, my student? Okay, present perfect tense. The activity, we have done it just now. We have done it just now. I have drunk water just now. I haven't drunk water just now. Have I drunk water just now? So, in present perfect tense, we use have or has, and then we use verb 3. Okay. Have you eaten, my students? If you have eaten, you can answer yes, I have. But if you haven't, you can answer no, I haven't. Okay. The pattern for present perfect tense is for positive sentence first, positive sentence, subject, and has or have, plus verb 3, and then object. Subject, I, you, we, they, she, it, I, you, we, they. You can use I, you, we, they, you see, use have. Okay. Subject, I have drunk, verb 3, water, object, just now, adverb. I have drunk water just now. And then, if you haven't drunk water, in negative sentence, subject, has or have, plus not. You have to add not, and then verb 3 plus object. I haven't or have not drunk water just now. Okay, and if you want to ask your friend, you put have or has in front of the subject. Have you drunk water just now? Like that. So, pattern is have or has plus subject, and then verb 3 and then object. Have you drunk water just now? It's very easy. In the present perfect tense, something happened in the past time, but the result is now. Okay, there is correlation in the past tense. For example, past tense, I lost my key, but now I have found it, like that. Okay, in the past time, we have learned about past tense. I lost my key. This is simple past. And now I found my key. And now I have found. Don't forget to add have. I have found my key. This is present perfect tense. Okay. For subject I, you, we, they, she, he, it. I, you, we, they, we use have, and two people or more we use have. And for subject has, she, he, it, we use has. Okay. Have for, okay, Miss Rina. Have for subject. Okay. I, you, we, they. And then has for subject. Okay. She, he, it. Okay, very good, Miss Rina. Okay, can you give me more example? Mr. Heru, can you give me more example about present perfect tense? Okay, using has. Example, he has gotten his car just now. Okay, good job, very good. And this is the verbal sentence. We use verb 3, and if we want to use the other not verbal not verb, we use adjective or noun or adverb. We only add been after have or has. Okay. So if the nominal sentence, let's continue to the nominal sentence. Present perfect tense nominal sentence. Not using verb, but use adjective, noun, or adverb. Okay, for example, here in positive sentence, I have been in your house just now. The pattern is subject plus have or has, and then to be been plus adjective, noun, or adverb. In the negative sentence, okay. What is your name is? Okay, Miss Laila. In negative sentence, usually we only add not. Okay, we only add nothing. Yes, you are right. Has she been? Yeah, this is, we have to add been. Has she been in your house just now? Like this. Okay, very good you all. So the present perfect tense have correlation with simple past tense. The activity in the past tense make the result in present perfect tense. Okay. Can you give me an example again? My student who wants to give me an example? Okay. You got an accident yesterday. And now you haven't walked properly. You haven't walked properly now. You haven't walked properly now. Okay. You got accident yesterday. And now you haven't walked using verb 3. You haven't walked properly. Very good, my student. You can difference the simple past tense and you can use the present perfect tense well. Have you understood, my students? Have you understood? If you understand, you can answer yes, I have, and you haven't. No, I have not. Okay, you are always great. Give applause for all of us. I think that is enough. See you next time in my next meeting. Don't forget to make a sentence, yeah. Don't forget to practice every day, adding vocabulary every day, and don't give up. English is very easy if we like it. Thank you. See you next time.